Today is day one of the challenge. Now of course we do it before you guys so we can do all this and share it at the same time as day one for you guys in the challenge. So it's a week early for us, but just I guess as a means of introduction, just wanted to kind of let y'all know where things are because I think that's important. We are not in the best position financially. We just got a bed. Praise God. I thought we were gonna have to do the challenge without a bed. Which would have been whack. Just moved into an apartment. Kids still aren't in school yet. Still trying to figure out how to make things work financially with jobs and stuff, looking for jobs, doing TaskRabbit, doing bellhops, giving plasma. Donating plasma has been the most reliable income I have right now. So that's kind of the snapshot of a backdrop of the challenges we're facing right now. But my point for doing that and continuing in the challenge is to prove that no matter what's going on in your life, your marriage should still have opportunity to do what you need to do. If we can't do the challenge in any situation, then how could we expect y'all to do it? So that's where we're at. Quick update, it's cold as a mug. We just got us a free coffee table that I'm about to take in the house after I unstrap it from the car. On the way here, I reminded my wife that today was the first day of the challenge. She did not remember and had other plans. So we'll see what happens. If she adjusts, how she adjusts, how she feels about adjusting. Those are the kind of things that come up, especially for day one. Like we're really busy. It's easy to forget that there's a challenge when there's like other things going on, things that you're trying to do to make money, take care of your family. And that's the same thing that happens any other day, even when it's not a challenge. It's easy to forget, like, oh yeah, my husband or my wife needs attention. We'll see what happens. But that's the plan. The plan is to start this week. We already pushed it back 1 week. Last week we were going to start it on a Tuesday. And like there was a bunch of things going on. We were like, let's push it back. Part of me was like, you know what? If we can't do it on a busy week, then who can, what's the point of the challenge? But at the same time, I was like, it is Tuesday. Let's just wait. We got time. We're not trying to do the challenge till February. So let's give it another week and, mentally prepare ourselves. So, but you know what? And I'm thinking about it now. Like I didn't put it on the calendar or anything. Last time we were a lot more prepared. I think this time it was just like, oh yeah, we're about to do the challenge again. Like, oh yeah, we've done this before. So, whatever. I read through the stuff to think about before you start the challenge, and just really kind of mentally prepared ourselves and thought through a lot of things. But this time it's kind of like, oh yeah, we've done this before, and like I think we're missing things because we think we know what we're doing. So yeah, I guess if you're doing this for the second time, that's something else to watch out for. You definitely want to go back and kind of do the preparation work and make sure you're not forgetting things and you're not leaving things out. Put it in your calendar. Read all the prep work and make your plans accordingly. So we'll see what happens tonight. All right, so today is day one, attempt number 3. Attempt number 1 was last week on a Tuesday. It was kind of rushed. Trish kind of was like, I feel like there's a bunch of stuff going on this week. Let's push it back, and plus we should start on a Monday. So I was like, all right, bet, we'll start next week on Monday. We got time. I looked at the calendar. We would still have time to edit video the next week. So we pushed it back. Yesterday was Monday. We were supposed to do it then. It was MLK Day. There was a bunch of obstacles. Kids were home. We left the house real late to go donate plasma. And we ended up picking up a coffee table on the way home, which added like an extra 20, 30, maybe 40 minutes to the trip home. We got home super late. Kids didn't eat until like 9:30, 9:15, something like that. Didn't get into bed until like 10 o'clock. So, today we're up late. Kids are not technically late. I thought school started at 7:30, but I think breakfast starts at 7:30. So everybody else is getting there at 8 o'clock. I was wondering why I was getting back from walking the kids to school, and all the other parents were finally leaving. I was like, is everybody that late, or am I just that wrong? So either way, sorry, I'm walking up a hill. But either way, today is attempt number 2 for day 1. Or attempt number 3. So we should move this guy. So today's attempt number 3. Kids are at school. I haven't been hired for any jobs yet. Hopefully it doesn't stay that way, but if it does, that means we got daytime hours that we could use. We got, we got daytime hours that we can use. We got a little bit more time to prepare and make sure that everything goes well, and the blockers do not get in the way and aren't prepared for. So the temptation is to act like attempt number 3 was always attempt number 1 for the sake of, making it look like, oh yeah, we started and here's how it went, But I think it's important for you guys to know that even us, like, we struggle with trying to do the challenge the right way off top. So it's easy for things to get in the way and to prevent you from doing things that God wants you to do. So yeah, this is day 1, attempt 3. We will keep you updated and let you know how things go. Yeah, that's all I got. Check with y'all later. All right, so midday, day 1. We are on the way to the DMV, or the DDS they call it out here, to get my license by God's grace, if He permits. Anybody who knows me knows that there's been a lot of roadblocks. There's been a long, strenuous, excruciating process, an expensive one also. But either way, we're on our way now. It's been a late start to the day, so we don't have a lot of time before we gotta be back to make sure So we got some things to do. We cleaned the house this morning, so that's one. Or we're in the process of cleaning anyway. That's one blocker that was semi-eliminated for the day. But yeah, so we just got things we gotta do. Trish is trying to get some work done while I'm in there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to, we probably should go over the pre-challenge, warnings and tips or whatever that I wrote up last year, just to kind of prepare ourselves for the rest of the challenge. And I said I was gonna put it on the calendar, but I definitely didn't do that yet. So, but I'm going to do that because I need to. And yeah, so we're gonna try to get into the devotionals. I've been trying to write devotionals for the whole week. They're like done but rough. Like there's some things that I did last year that I didn't do this year, as far as like extra passages for studying and stuff like that. So I need to go through them, make sure they're written well, make sure that if I am going to do that it's done well and I got good passages for that, and things like that. But for the most part, they're done and they're good enough to do a devotional anyway. So we're gonna kind of like test drive them, make sure they're good this week, and I'll add things as necessary. So yeah, looking forward to the week. I'm excited about this license. This could change a lot of things for us financially. So looking forward to that, and just I'm just glad to have that over with, because it's been a long couple years just trying to fight with New York to get my stuff in order. So yeah, that's what's going on today. You want to add anything there?
Yeah, I mean, fighting through tiredness, fighting through a lot of things, mental blocks, and I gotta work out today. I have not worked out since I've had my child, my last baby, and I was supposed to go yesterday, and that didn't happen. So I'm like, well, I'm doing it today, so my stamina could be on me. No, but for real, I know that like working out helps your libido.